Hey, we are, actually, that's a good question. We are... Let's get back to the workshop. Oh, right, we gotta go do some hot spring shit. Let's just take the underage girl with us. What could go wrong, right? Japan. Compass is all twirly-whirly. There we go. Quick jaunt over to Elmo. Fix the hot springs. Hey, Ray. I'm a little hazy already, even though it's only been a few days. Oh! Because I don't have haze equipped. Remember, we can fast forward now through the magic of me learning what the controls are. I actually... talking to a friend of mine about this, and he was like, yeah, there was a fucking fast forward, you idiot. And he implied that there was maybe like a keybind menu. Well, I'll box his ears tomorrow, let me tell you. He's full of shit. Man, we're gonna be fucking cruising through the rest of this game, I think. As far as walking's concerned. There's the water pump. It goes right through that lead-lined asbestos pipe, and then into the bath where people clean themselves. This is Elmo, huh? I like it. Feels homey. What's that smell? Joshua, did you? Oh, that's just the sulfur in the water. The town smells like shit? I guess that's just what happens when water pours out of the hot springs, huh? Really? Smells like someone left eggs out in the sun for a year. Well, if I hold my breath, it's not too bad, I guess. Hee hee! It's not as strong as usual, though. There's hardly any steam coming out. Maybe it's tied to the pump breaking down. Want to go ahead and see about fixing it? Oh, the key to the pump shed's back at the inn. Mrs. Mao has it. We'll have to get that first. No problem. To the inn we go. Hi, Mrs. Mao. Oh, hello, Tita. I'm glad you're here. Mr. Murdoch just got in touch with me a little while ago. Is it true that the professor's making you do the repairs while he's off doing adios knows what? It's not like that. He was planning to come here until I said something about it. Ah, well, bless your heart, child. But you know he spoiled that old coot, don't you? He's always been the sort to completely lose himself in his research given half the chance. Ha ha ha! Energetic old granny, isn't she? Well, she obviously knows the professor. And who might you be? Oh, let me introduce you. This is Estelle and this is Joshua. They're with the Bracer Guild. They're looking out for me. Hello. Nice to meet you. Well, what do you know? Please do pardon me. I am the owner of the Maple Leaf Inn. You can call me Mrs. Mao. Russell and I have been friends since we were knee-high to a grasshopper. So sperm. Tita here is almost like my own granddaughter. Oh, okay. Hee hee. Oh, right, Mrs. Mao. Is the orbital pump really broken? I'm afraid so, dear. I think the 40-year-old beast may finally be on its last legs. Ah, well, I wanted to replace it at some point anyway. Can you handle it, Tita? You betcha. Okay, just a sec. There's your shed key. Just go north of the village square up the hill. The pump shed's right there. I really appreciate it. If I was a pump shed, this would be me. Yep. The door's locked, so this is the pump shed. That's right. It sends hot water to the inn and to the well in the town square. Well, let's try that key. Wow, that's crazy, Joshua. It worked. Wow, so this is the pump, huh? You'd never know it was sold from how well maintained it is. Hee hee, well, I think my grandpa comes in at least once a year to keep it running well. 40 years ago, people really didn't know much about orbments, and so grandpa created this orbital pump to show people what a difference orbital technology could make to their lives. Oh, okay, so this place probably has some sentimental value for your grandfather then, I guess. That's why it's kept in such good condition. Right. Let's see, first up is a systems check. And if that's okay, then we make sure there are no problems with the impeller or pipes. Can we do anything to help? Oh, it's fine. This is a one-person job anyway. You guys should go to the inn and relax. Might be the cavitation on the water hammer? What to check next? Aha! It's a surging problem. I figured we wouldn't be of any use. Apparently not. Maybe we should take your advice and wait at the inn. You're the boss. Cutscene. It's weird that I can't go... Nope, I can't go this way. Guess I was running into this earlier. Oh well. Not a problem. Hello again, how's Tita doing? She's hard at work. We figured we'd probably just get in the way, so we'll stay here. Ah, well, you just might be right at that. She's almost as talented as Russell himself. Hard to argue with that after watching her at work. I'm just amazed that she's working at the central factory at her age. And no matter what, she's always so sweet, always has a smile for everyone. But get her in front of a machine and she'll tinker with it for hours. She loves it. She's just a fine girl, but still. What's wrong? Oh, it's nothing. Hey, Mrs. Mao. Welcome back, Ed. What's gotten you all frothing at the mouth? I wanted to ask you something. Did that lady from Grant's leave? A lady from Grant's? Oh, the guest from yesterday. She went out for a walk, but she hasn't come back yet. I thought so. This is awkward. What, isn't she in the village? Well, actually, I saw her by the village gate. She said she was going to take in the scenery or something. Out on the plains? She'd have to be a fool to go where all the monsters are, you complete idiot. Why didn't you stop her? I did, I tried. She just wouldn't listen. I don't know how seriously she took what I said, but I'm worried. Sounds like bracer business. What? Are you new guests? Do you remember what time you saw that lady by the gate? Oh, I think it was right around noon. At least that's about when I got back. Noon. Yeah, I think we can catch up with her. We should get going before it's too late, huh? Well, we're bracers if you couldn't tell by looking. We'll head out into the plains and find this girl, don't worry. No kidding. What a stroke of luck. Yes, please. You've no right to even ask for their help, but fine. The guest's safety is paramount. I hate to impose on you two, but please look after my guest. Will do. We'll be going now. Mrs. Mouse probably upset because she is fucking 100% getting billed for this. Bracers don't work for free. Let's see. The Plains Road is so wide. Where should we search? Supposedly, she said she was going to take in the scenery. So it seems likely she's wandered away from where the road's paved. Oh man. That's gonna be really safe, isn't it? But hey, no biggie. Let's find her and bring her back, hopefully with all pieces intact. Thanks, Compass. Right back into town. So if I was an idiot, due west. What the fuck? How did I never open this? We'll come back with Tita. Time to debuff you. Oh no, I'm dead.
Alright, we're good to go.
Alright. There's a treasure chest down there with a monster. I think those ones always have monsters. Well, well, well. Somebody help me. Did you hear that? Good lord, it sounded like an NPC fainting. Neil, help me. Oh, shit. That voice sounds suspiciously familiar. I think you're probably right, but let's hurry. Grr. Come on, puppies. Can't we talk about this? I don't think I taste very good. I mean, I sleep at least 12 hours a day and I eat lots of veggies and my skin's all smooth. Wait, does being healthy make me seem yummier? Sleeps 12 hours a day. If I'd known this was coming, I'd have made sure to get paid in advance and had a nice meal. Bracers! You two? Just as I expected. No need to worry, Dorothy. What were your names again? Wow, so you can go fuck yourself. We're billing double for this. I'm just teasing. Fancy meeting you two here. Adios, give me the strength not to leave her to the beast. Estelle, on your guard. Oh, Nelly. I can get a 2-man flicker. You know, there's so goddamn many, we need the art. I think it's as long as that's not the one that moves. And then, if I hurricane, they'll all get slapped out of it. So I will just Morales, unless...
Hey, come and get me.
Alright, that's really gonna hurt her. Ooh, critical Hellgate. This is gonna be handy. Alright, maybe not. Discipline must move back. Quickly corners prey with speed and fangs. Now how the hell am I gonna do this? I don't have anything that's quick. I think it's time to just get to killing. I think I'm gonna have to interrupt that critical, by the way. Oh yeah. Don't mind me, just taking this. Get one of these ones that's almost dead. And then Estelle can steal that other critical for us. If she doesn't die, taunt was maybe a bad idea. That's not true. It keeps him off of Dorothy. Oh, look at that. We don't need to ult. We can just hurricane this shit. That's actually almost all of them. Nope, that is all of them. Don't miss like an idiot. Only one. Let me just run away. Hold that pose. Thanks, Dorothy. I forgot about your incredible combat prowess. No! They might kill her. Oh yeah, she's gonna die. Perhaps? Oh no, she's fine. She's fine. Nothing a little... very expensive healing potion won't fix.
We're good to go.
And then, ooh, might get a double flicker here, except I had to interrupt. I hit a little harder than I was expecting for all these AoEs I was throwing around. Oh, get a Sepith up Hurricane. Maybe? Yeah. Hand it over, boys. Ooh, and one got petrified. Hey, Faco. Just speed this shit up. Oh, man. Look at that.
Piece of cake.
Hope you like blue Sepith. I do. Whew, I don't know how we chased them off, but we did. Chase them off to hell. Did they look familiar to you? They're the monsters who attacked the checkpoint on the mountain pass. I wonder what they're doing out here. Oh, how lovely. You bracers are very impressive. Estelle and Joshua. It's been such a long time, hasn't it? I never would have thought I'd see you here. Do you think maybe we were destined to meet again? Fate's a fickle mistress, all right. So, Dorothy, are you staying at the inn in Elmo by chance? Why, yes. Hey, how'd you know? Joshua and Estelle explained that she's an idiot who didn't pay her bill. Well, isn't this just terrible? As if you care about anyone else's problems. What brings you out here? A little cross-country hiking, maybe? You mean you don't even know that much? I see you haven't gotten any more insightful in our time apart. What? The answer is actually that I'm looking for a photograph that the newspaper needs for a special edition. Oh, and by the way, Neil's the one who assigned me this task. I see, so it's work. Okay, but why would you be looking for that here? Oh, forget it. This wears me out faster than fighting any monster ever did. Oh, poor Estelle. Did you get hurt in battle? Pain, go away. Come again some other day. Or, not at all would be better, I guess. I'm not injured. I'm just really aggravated at your utter obliviousness. Wow, it's rare for someone to get under Estelle's skin this badly. Estelle, why don't we head back to Elmo? Maybe Tita's done fixing the pump. Yes, let's go back. And I think Dorothy will be coming back with us. Huh? But I wanted to stay and take more pictures. We're going now. Scary. Am I the only regular you have that chooses YouTube over Twitch? I think there's other people that watch it on Thaco. You just talk the most. Oh. Look, there's steam coming out. Hey, you're right. Incredible. Looks like the repairs worked. Whistle. Now we can finally use the spa. Yay. Life's good again. Kind of overstating things a bit, aren't you? Do you really like the spa that much? Well, yeah. There's absolutely nothing finer than a tall glass of fruity milk after a hot bath. Now I'm going to go ahead and get in. Oh, I just remembered. Guys, thanks for coming to help me earlier. I have all my hands and toes and bits because of you two. You don't have to thank us for having good timing. Man, she can be such a ditz. Well, that's Dorothy for you. Anyways, let's get ready for this fan service hot springs cutscene. Tita's probably still there. Hopefully she doesn't go to the hot springs. Don't need the police showing up. Are you done with the repairs? Oh, hi guys. Hee hee, I just finished. I just have to make sure that the hot water's going where it's supposed to. It's okay. The well in the plaza has hot water. What was the problem? Well, the pump itself wasn't the issue. The crankshaft on the impeller had corroded and broken. I switched out with a rust-resistant one, so everything should be fine now. Cool, nice work. Shall we return and let the hostess know? Okay. They bump into shit a lot. Thank you, Tita. The pump's pumping like it was just installed yesterday. Really? Please think nothing of it. Well, haven't you grown into such a well-mannered young lady? And thank you two for helping us out with that guest as well. You guys know everyone, it seems. Well, I guess we do. What happened? A little bracer business. You two have my thanks. As a way to pay you back, I'd like you to stay here free. I am actually incredibly wealthy as far as sleeping in inns goes, but thank you. Ma'am? We didn't tell my grandfather we were going to stay here. Nonsense, I heard from Russell a little earlier. He said the job would take him until tomorrow to finish, and he asked if you could stay here. Grandpa said that? What a sweet old guy. Well, if he said that, then I'm afraid we have no choice but to impose for the night. Come right in. You can put your things in the user room on the second floor. It'll be some time before dinner, so take a dip in the hot springs. You want to take a bath before dinner? I thought people took their baths before they went to sleep. What are you talking about? This is a hot springs resort. People expect you to jump in the bath in the morning, at lunch, whenever. I'd be okay with 3 baths a day here, really. Well, I like baths as much as anybody, but it sounds a little bit much for me. Shall we go put our bags in our room then? The yuzu room. Which is Japanese for not that one. It's Japanese for this one. Wow, nice room. Indeed. Mrs. Mao told me that she was born off to the east. She moved to Libero with her family when she was little. The village has a lot of people from the same area. I thought this village had a kind of unusual vibe, but the food here must be really good. Yeah, but before that, why don't we check out the spa we've been hearing about? Hey, yeah. Did you want to join us, Tita? Oh, okay. We can go after we put away our luggage. All that bracer luggage I have, I actually probably have like fucking several steamer trunks full of cooking ingredients. Luggage is secure. Where's the spa now? Oh, there's a separate bath behind the building. It's a big open air bath. You mean it's basically outside then? Oh, that sounds neat. Let's go. All right. Wow, it's already dark. Look at the Eastern style garden. Very nice. Oh, Estelle and Joshua, hi. Dorothy? Did you come here to soak in these heavenly waters too? I just love it here. It's so spacious and comfortable. I just wish staying in the hot water didn't make me dizzy after a while. Have you been in here this whole time? Oh yeah, it just feels so good. Who are you, little girl? I don't think we've met before. I'm Tita. It's nice to meet you. Tita, huh? You can call me Dorothy. I'm a photographer for a magazine in Gransel. Wow, that must be a great job. Hee hee, it is pretty awesome. All right, Estelle, you guys are staying at the inn, right? Why don't we have dinner together? Sure, sounds okay. Would you mind waiting for us? Sure, I'll have some fruity milk in the meantime. I'll see you guys soon. Let's see, this is the door to the baths, right? Estelle, this is the men's bath. We have to go to the women's bath. Oh, okay, they're separated. Haha, how silly of me. I need to change my clothes. Ahem. I believe this is goodbye for now. Okay, see you later, music emoji. Excuse us. Maybe there'll be some fellas here. Maybe we'll run into a god. Well, look who it is. Joshua. That feels good. Way better than I ever thought it would. I'm not like Dorothy, but I could see getting seriously addicted to this. Haha, I already am. When I was little, Grandpa used to always bring me here. Oh, okay. Hey, where's that door go? Oh, that leads to the open air bath I was talking about before. It's huge. I'll bet it could fit 10 people at once. Wow, cool. Whew, I feel like I could dissolve in this. All this traveling has worn me out. Have you been doing all your traveling on foot? Why not take an airship? For training, I guess. My dad always said it was super important. You mean Mr. Cassius? Yeah, Cher was another student of my dad's. He told her all the time she should travel by foot. You should see the places you should protect with your own eyes or some such. Cool. He was big on impressive speeches, but he knew how to back him up when he had to. I wonder where he is now. Estelle. Ha ha ha. Sorry, didn't mean to get all gloomy on you. I'm in training too, and it's not like worrying will do me any good. I guess all I can do is have faith in him. Faith. Something wrong? No, I'm okay. Oh yeah, I had something I wanted to ask you. Something? Dish, you can ask me anything. Are you and Joshua married? I must have spaced out. What about me and Joshua? I was wondering if you and Joshua were married. What? Why would you ask a thing like that? We're like 15 years old. I guess it is the olden days, though. You have the same last name, and you don't look like each other at all. So I didn't think you were siblings. We don't look alike because we're not blood related. Our names are the same because Joshua was adopted. Oh, okay. Hee, sorry. I had it all wrong. Boy, did you ever. Besides, he and I are both only 16. Marriage is a subject for way off in the future. Right. I guess you wouldn't get married so young, no matter how much you love each other, huh? Ugh. I'm telling you, Joshua and I are not boyfriend and girlfriend. We're just family. Really? What do you mean, really? Oh, sweetie. Do you get that kind of vibe from watching us or something? What kind of vibe? Like we're together, as in together? Like lovey-dovey, hot, can't keep our hands off each other together? Oh, well, no, but you're always with each other. And you're comfortable with each other, and you almost finish each other's sentences. Well, I can't argue with that, but don't you think that could just as easily be how family and close friends act? And anyway, even if we ever did feel like that towards each other. Still images. No, bad thoughts, bad thoughts. Why am I getting so embarrassed by these questions? I always handled them fine before. Estelle, your face is all red. It's nothing. No reason at all. I mean, it's because the hot water's so effective, yeah. It gets the blood going. Okay. Wasn't there an open air bath here? I suddenly want to try it out. Let's go. Right. By the way, Estelle, the open air bath is unisex. Just gonna be posing nude out here. Bracer business. Just doing my calisthenics. Okay, settle down, Hart. I hear you. What the heck was that all about? I've never even thought about Joshua like that before. Stop it, Estelle. This isn't like you. This feels great. I love that the bath is open to the outside. It's big enough to stretch out and really relax in. You do know you're not meant to go swimming, though. You don't see me doing the butterfly stroke, buddy? Uh-oh. Hi, Estelle. I got in a little while before you. Haha. It's kind of awkward to be around you like this. But hey, the hot spring works even better than I'd expected. It's good for injuries, and it really helps work out any muscle stiffness. Just the right idea for a bracer, really. You staying silent like that is making this a bit awkward, you know? Eek. It's a unisex bath. Don't be a fucking baby. That shriek startled me so badly that I almost flew through the ceiling. I almost suffered through a heart attack, and all for what, a false alarm? I'm sorry. Listen, the open air bath is unisex. Is there not a sign clearly saying that in the dressing room? I think what she's trying to say is that she didn't notice it. First of all, getting caught starkers once or twice isn't such a big deal that you need to go screaming your lungs out. And I've heard it said that a woman's skin gets prettier when you show it off. Really? Bunch of crap. I wasn't out to show off for anyone. Well, whatever then. Why not make up and just try to enjoy the baths? This place was intended for family members to be able to bathe together from the get-go. I'm off. Suddenly I'm exhausted. Joshua, this is all your fault. How do you figure that? I mean, it wasn't me who shrieked like a banshee, nor did I flake out and completely miss the sign in the dressing room. You shut up. You think you're so cute? Well, you're not. Oh, is that how it is? Well, fine. It's not as if it means anything to me whether or not you think I'm cute. What'd you say? I'm making a point. Looking at me and screaming the way you did, I never would have even dreamed that you'd react like that. Well, it was bad timing, okay? I didn't mean that I'm disgusted at the thought of being in here with you or anything. No, I wouldn't want you to put yourself out. I'll just be on my way so you two can be alone. Put myself out? Can't believe you sometimes. Look who's talking. Giggle. Hey, don't you dare laugh, Tita. She was giggling, that's different. I still don't get why I'm the jerk, but whatever. Sorry, I wasn't trying to embarrass you. It's okay. Sorry for laughing. Well, I'm a little envious. Envious of what? Why? I don't have any siblings, so I don't have anyone to fight or make up with. Grandpa's always nice and never mean to me. Mostly because my mom and dad couldn't be there. You don't mean to say that they've been out of the country working as orbital engineers for a long time. I guess there's somewhere that orbital technology hasn't really hit yet. I'm not even sure how many years it's been since they last came to Zeiss. I had no idea. You must have been lonely. Not really. I have my grandpa at least. And everyone at the Central Factory is always super nice to me. But I still get a little jealous when I look at you two. Hee hee. I'm probably just wishing for something that I'll never have. I've got an idea. From now on, I'll be your big sister, and Joshua can be your big brother. What? Always with the grand sweeping gestures. Oh, come on. Are you seriously complaining? No, I feel the same way you do. I have no objections as long as Tita's okay with the idea. Thank you, both of you. I don't know what to say. I can't stop smiling. Well, that settles it then. Treat us just like you would a normal brother and sister. I give you permission to make fun of Joshua as much as you like. That's right. Still, it's fair game to make fun of too in that case. You can talk to us just like when you talk to the professor, like family. Is that really okay? I'll try, I promise, okay? Okay. So this is a new beginning for all of us. I don't think you can just absorb little kids. They're so late. I drank too much fruity milk. Now my stomach's all messed up. After getting out of the spa, Stella and company tried to soothe Dorothy's annoyance with some of the inn's fine Eastern cuisine. This was followed by an enjoyable game of cards, after which they returned to the spa. And so the evening wore on comfortably. Okay, Mrs. Mav, we really appreciate everything. I'm just glad we were able to relax a little. And Tita, you certainly seem to have enjoyed yourself. Is it that obvious? You all seem closer than you were yesterday. Must be the magic of the springs. By the way, what happened to that girl with the glasses? I think she's still in bed. We called for her, but she didn't answer, and we didn't want to barge in. When Dorothy does wake up, please give her our regards, and remember to have her send her payment to the Bracers Guild. Tita, I'd like for you to tell Russell something for me when you see him next. Tell him that I said he needs to focus on the rest of his life, beyond all the 24/7 research. Okay, I will. Take care of yourself, Mrs. Mao, and you need to come visit too. Sure thing. You're all welcome back here anytime. The baths are always waiting. You can count on it. Absolutely. The food was great too. They didn't show the food. I feel rejuvenated. And we never would have come at all if the pump hadn't needed repairing, so I guess we owe our thanks to you, Tita. But I didn't do anything. I should be thanking you for everything yesterday. It was really fun. Glad to hear it. I guess that means we're even. I guess it does. Shall we return to Zeiss then? The professor might be done with taking apart the Black Orbment by now. Oh yeah, we still do have to deal with that. We still do have to deal with that. I'd completely forgotten. You fucking idiot. Why am I not surprised? Haha. Huh. I actually have a little connection problem here. I lost my internet there for a moment. Hopefully it's back and it'll calm the fuck down so I can keep playing this. Wait! It's me, your internet. Oh, hi Dorothy. Finally decided to rejoin the world of the living? No fair, you guys. How come I got left behind? Huh? Didn't you say that you were sticking around to get some more shots for a story? Did I? Whatever. I just hate being left out. Don't you, little T? Don't call her little T. Where'd that come from? I just wanted to give you a nickname. You don't like it? No, it's all right. Just people at the Central Factory call me T Diddy. Thanks, little T. You really are lost in your own little world. Well, if you want to come back to us with Zeiss, you can. Now you're talking. Okay then. Want to give this whole leaving thing another shot? Want to give this whole not disconnecting thing another shot? Oh, right. There's a big old monster chest over here. There's a bunch of them. clock up her, and then just hurricane. A bunch? Double petrify. Thank you. And then her auto attacks. Splash, isn't it? Critical. I don't think that moved her up at all. Oh, look at that. I think I petrified one and then hit it right away. Bang! That's probably not safe at point blank there, young lady. But the treasure chest is mine.
That's that. Let's move out.
Yeah, she's level 18, I'm level 21. She's a little behind. Leathery tail 3, and for my trouble, I hit 3. Oh man, there's a lot. Whoop. Ah, very good. Is it Neil? Nope, it's some dude. Hello, ladies. I was just wondering if I could ask, huh? He's huge. It's a bear. Bear? Okay. He's more of a twink. You don't need to worry about me. All I want are some directions. You wouldn't happen to know where Elmo's Hot Springs are, would you? Oh, well, we just came from there, actually. It's just down the road south from here. I see. Thanks for the information. Oh, you. Huh? Could it be? Is it possible? Is what possible now? Sorry, it's nothing important. Take care. Oh, man, a few words. His clothes looked Eastern, so I figure he must be foreign. Well, Zeiss is right on the border with the Calvard Republic. He might have come from there. I bet you're right. Mrs. Mao told me about a lot of people who live far off in the East. Oh, right. I think Killica's from the East, too. He was so huge. I was super surprised. Haha, I guess he does kind of look like a bear, but he doesn't act like any bear I've ever seen. Looks like he studies martial arts. How can you tell? I'm a martial artist, too. He wasn't just big. He looked like he trained his body like crazy. Indeed, and his legs were like tree trunks. He might be a master, but just like Estelle's read about. I'm sure he's got some sweet JRPG name too, like Jonathan Musashi. Huh? What's the matter? Maybe I'm just losing it, but I thought I heard something. You're not losing it. At least not because of that. I heard something too, but far off. From the direction of the factory. What? What do you mean? I don't know. We'll just have to go and see. Bum bum bum. That's happy music, so I don't think we're in a rush. Where can I get a damn bed in this town? This one? That's the shop. Blue. Blue is the inn. Blue for beds. Bum, 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 bum. Oh. Huh? A bit of a problem with the Black Orbment, perhaps. I thought I was a goner. Well, you're all right. That's what's important. That's every section, right? It's all the full-timers, at least. Chief! Ah, it's you. Back from Elmo? What's with all the commotion? There was some kind of gas leak inside the building. Everything from the 5th floor down is full of fumes. Don't tell us there was a fire. I doubt it, since the extinguishers haven't been set off. That doesn't mean I've been able to figure out why this is happening, though. Excuse me, Chief. Where's my grandpa? Ah, that's right. Miss Hazel, is everyone accounted for? Well, we're fully staffed today, but Professor Russell wasn't among those evacuated. You mean he's still in there? Let us handle this, sir. We'll figure this out. Thank you. I'm going too. Where? Tita? I know a lot about the central factory. I can show them the way. Tita, come with us then. Stay close. But if it gets too dangerous, you have to come back here, all right? Okay. Would it be okay if I came? No. We need you to stay back because you're worthless. What can you do? Just be careful, okay? If the professor's in there, he's probably in the 3rd floor workshop. I'd check there first. Got it. We'll be off then. Actually, I think there might be some clues for us in the Bracers Guild with side quests. Why don't we check out the central factory? Fucking Joshua saw me coming a mile away. If I miss side quests, a little smoky. Not so bad that you can't breathe, though. This haze is probably a smoke screen for something else, I think. There must be a smoke canister nearby. Huh? Why would something like that even... I can't speculate on why. But if we can put out that canister, the smoke should clear up quickly enough. Got it. Find it and put it out. Professor Russell's in the 3rd floor workshop, right? At least I think so. Grandpa sometimes gets so wrapped up in his research that he loses sight of what's going on around him. Let's get to the 3rd floor. That was easy. Grandpa, we've got a big... There's no one here. Why is the machine still on? We should turn it off. Whew. Where could Grandpa have gone? It's not just him. The Black Orbit's gone too. You don't suppose... Yeah. So here you are. Sagat? What are you doing here? I should be asking you the same thing. I heard about the disturbance here, so I came to check it out. Lo and behold, you got here before me. Will wonders never cease? You incompetents keep sticking your noses where they don't belong. Someone's going to come and cut them off. Are you ever not a jerk? I guess you know him? His name's Agat. He's a senior bracer. Hey, hold on a second. What's a kid doing here? She glared at Tita. Huh? She hasn't done anything, so lay off. Bah. So damn much I could say, but I'll hold off. For now. What the hell's going on? Here's the situation. Professor Russell's not here. Smoke canisters, huh? Certainly explains the stench around here. We ain't got time to waste, though. We gotta find the professor and fast. Right. Acknowledged. Grandpa. Hope he's in our party now. Get ready for some no fucking around battles. Now, if I was Grandpa, I'd be on the roof. Maybe not. The elevator cannot be used. Maybe there was some shit in the basement I wasn't allowed to use before? Locked. So much for that plan. Hello? Oh, the smoke. Looks like a smoke canister, like that one the Sky Bandits used before. Joshua quickly dismantled the smoke canister. Hey, Josh. I don't know why I said Josh. Hey, Justin. The smoke's cleared up. So cool. Neat trick, kid. There are probably more canisters like this around. Let's find them, and I'll take them apart. I don't know how he knows how to dismantle a stink bomb. Maybe there's one on each floor? Yes. Just parts of the floor are stinky. Were those guns? Those rolled up paper. Well, I guess if you're a little kid, anything can be a gun. With the power of imagination. What's going on here, huh? I don't even think a smoke canister warrants disabling. You just cover it or something. They're gonna stink up all the tobacco. Elevator's fucked still. Oh, this is new. What's that door doing open? Sorry about the wait. I've secured the last objective. All right, let's get out of here then. Are you all set? Well, 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 it's those black suit assholes. That voice came from the elevator. Bump, 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 bump. Aha! It's them. Grandpa? God, Krosner. Oh, crap, gotta go. Hold it right there. Get back. So close. We almost had them. No, why'd they take Grandpa? Let's take the emergency stairs down. It looks like they're trying to get out of the factory. If they get away, there's no way to know if they'll take the tunnel or just try to lose us in town. Move your asses, kids. You don't have to tell me twice. If we go to the basement and they're not taking that elevator, we're fucking boned here. Also, how the hell are we gonna beat the elevator? Look, it's open. So they did come down here, which means they probably left through the main entrance. But with all the people out there, how do they intend to get away unseen? We'll worry about that later. Come on, we've got to catch up to them. Bum, 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 bum. Make way, brace your business. Hey, they're back. Good, you're all right. When the soldiers showed up, I thought something serious had happened. Soldiers? Hold on a second. Not guys dressed in black? No idea what you mean. They were dressed in blue and white military uniforms. Polite enough, but I got the feeling they didn't come from the Airletton checkpoint. They definitely seemed like Royal Guardsmen to me. I thought they looked so cool that I snapped off a picture. Royal Guardsmen? Huh? The ones who took away Mayor Dalmore. Well, why would they be here? They weren't with my grandpa, were they? With the professor? No, they did have some really big baggage with them, though. Ugh, grandpa-sized baggage. If they changed into military uniforms in the elevator, that's the oldest trick in the book and they pulled it off. Wait a minute, what's all this supposed to mean? We'll have to fill you in later. Which way did these soldiers go? Towards town, and they moved like they had a purpose. We're going after them. No way I'm letting them get away. See ya. No time to explain what's going on. And so Estelle and company split up to search the streets of Zeiss, but in the end they could find no trace of the men who had taken the professor. The incident was reported to the Royal Army, and a unit was sent to Zeiss from the stronghold at the lake to aid in the investigation. I understand the particulars. Nevertheless, this is major. This would appear to be a clear-cut case of terrorism. In Adios' name, terrorism. Using smoke canisters to create a diversion while abducting the kingdom's greatest mind, to say nothing of the theft of the orbital calculator, which contains some of our country's most cutting-edge technology, this deed will not go unpunished. So what kind of plan does the military have up its sleeve? We already have Airletton, the Wolf Fort, Soldat Army Road, and Sanctime Gate performing inspections. There's no way that the culprits are getting out of the Zeiss region. You really mean business. Haha, well, Intel's job is to help us mobilize as quickly and efficiently as possible in times of emergency. I do have one question. What do you think about the terrorists having masqueraded as Royal Guardsmen? It's very unsettling. Having said that, Miss Dorothy Hyatt? What? Me? You took photos of the criminals making their escape, did you not? We'd greatly appreciate it if you could give us the photo quartz to be processed as evidence. What? It's my big scoop. The Royal Guardsmen are the pride of Liberal's military. A photo of their involvement in such an incident is a very serious and sensitive matter. I must also ask that you not post any news about this until we know more. This is in order to protect the honor of Her Majesty the Queen. This isn't a formal request, but the entirety of the Royal Armed Forces would greatly appreciate it. Oh, fine. Once you figure out what you need to know, you'll give it back, right? Dorothy reluctantly handed over the photo quartz exposure to Captain Amalthea. Thank you for cooperating. I hate to ask this, but it would also be appreciated if the bracers would cease there. It ain't happening. I've been chasing these guys in black since way before any of this started. Military honor or not, I got no reason to stop now. You leave me no choice. Please proceed with your investigation. That said, this is on the condition that you report your findings back to intelligence at Fort Leyston. Fine with me. And if you learn anything new, you report it to the Zeiss branch, okay? Very well. And with that, I must take my leave. Yeah. Quickly shuffle out. Whew, that was a little intense. She's Colonel Richard's right-hand man. Woman? Yes, it looks like she came here as the Colonel's direct representative in the investigation. Yeah. Well, I'm just fine with not rubbing elbows with the military. Anyway, it looks like the culprits are hiding out somewhere in Zeiss. The sooner we report in at the guild, the sooner we can start searching outside of town. Yeah, wait a second. How come you're not telling us not to follow you this time? Because I can use you. Well, else would I want you along? Real peach, you know that? No big deal, though. It's just more training for us. Thanks for having us. Yeah, just stay alert. We're gonna go now, Chief. Alright, take care. Do what you have to in order to save the professor. Big old batch of side quests we gotta grab, I'm sure. Whoop. Oh, right, I have to buy some more photo quartz. Excuse me. Thanks for your help. You didn't do anything. You're goddamn right she didn't do anything. I was just supposed to check up on some information for the editors. Well, try and cheer up, okay, Tita? I will. Thank you, Miss Dorothy. Don't worry. I'm sure that Estelle and Joshua will crack this case and be able to help you, Grandpa. See you later. Don't look so sad. I'm sure your Grandpa's just fine. Right. Since he's one of the kingdom's foremost scientific minds, I can't imagine anyone wanting to hurt him. You're right. He has to be okay. What's with that look? Nothing. Time's a wasting. Let's go to the guild. You fucking got it. You have impeccable timing. Oh, it's you. Oh my, Estelle and Joshua. I haven't seen you two in some time. You're doing well, I hope. Professor Alba, what are you doing in Zeiss? Tell me you got an escort this time. Never mind that. We've learned the whereabouts of the criminals. This gentleman is an eyewitness. Oh. What? I thought what I saw might be significant. Good then. I'm glad I came. Anyway, I'd been doing field research on the tower up until a short time ago. You're talking about one of the tetracyclic towers, right? It'd have to be the Carnelia Tower, north of the Plains Road. Yes, and I saw several soldiers into the structure. I initially thought them to be members of the Royal Army, but they seem to be sticking to the shadows, and I heard them mention something about a kidnapping and an escape. That's incredibly stupid of them. I was greatly unsettled by the whole matter, so I came directly here to say what I saw. These soldiers, what kind of uniforms were they wearing? It was a blue and white uniform. Very sharp. Just as one would expect from Her Majesty's native land, even the military dresses stylishly. That's gotta be them. Come on. We have to hurry to the Carnelia Tower. Right. Acknowledged. Please, take me with you. Tita? Well... Hey, Runt. Huh? There's no good reason for us to bring you along. Use that brain of yours for some common sense. But Grandpa was kidnapped. I have to... Time's mirror, kid, so let me put it to you straight. You're just gonna get in the way. You stay behind. Hold on a second. What do you get off talking to her like that? Oh, shut it. You know I'm right. We can't afford to pick up some amateur slack, much less a goddamn kid. Well, Joshua, don't just stand there. Say something. I'm with him on this. There's not a chance in the world that these men aren't expecting us to be on their trail. As much as I'd like to have her with us, it's just too dangerous to bring her along. Joshua? Huh? I'm sorry, Tita. I guess we can't take you. Estelle? How can you be so mean? Tita. Wait, Estelle. Leave her be for now. The best thing we can do for her is to save the professor. I know, but I just... Today, people. Kilika, you can contact the army, right? May the fortunes of war smile upon you. It seems that something major's going on. Please take care of yourselves. At least he was nice enough not to force the issue, but I've got some side quests to grab. No! Oh well. Apparently I have a couple still. Whoops. I am extremely busy, however, so do not seek me out for details. Did you hear about the central factory? Hope Louise is okay. I'm here about the quest. Show ingredients. I've got a whole bunch of shit. Do you have a minute? We saw the posting on the bulletin board and brought the ingredients. We're kind of in a hurry, so can you go ahead and take a look? Let me see. Huh? May I see that tomato for a moment? Oh, right, the acerbic tomato. Let's have a taste. Oh, what is this? It's terrible. Taste buds have been violated. See, it's just gross. Well, it sure can't be eaten as is, but it certainly has an interesting flavor and scent. With the right preparation, it could be a useful ingredient for cooking. Maybe. Doesn't it worry you to eat something that nasty? No, I found that strongly bitter foods tend to be very good for one's health, when they don't kill you anyway. And traditional Zaician cooking calls for some very strong ingredients. Not sure I'd want to try that. So does that mean we got what you needed? Yes, but wait here for a moment. There, that should be just the right level of bitter to nicely complement the dish. Here, you can be the first to try it out. Tomato sandwich. I think I'll save this for later. Right, be sure to eat it while it's still fresh or it won't flay your tongue properly. As for me, I need to get back to work. Thank you for your time and effort. See you later. Excuse us. Can't believe I forgot I had quests active. It would have been fine if they didn't make me go into the factory. I could have turned around and salvaged it. Restores 40 CP. Thank you. And then what's my other one? Failed. Embarrassing. Ritter Road Monster, a Mercury Viper. And Ritter's that way. Whoops, I just walked right into his house. Camera was not rotated correctly. It's the church? How the hell do I get out of here? Auto attack my way to success. Or maybe I should actually pay attention here. This is taking a while. Yeah, it seems that they just die if a hurricane hits them and they get petrified in the middle of it. I might die here. Oh well. I got your back, me. Well, the pitfalls of Fast Forward, Joshua was actually in the lead, so... Nope, now she pulled ahead again. God damn it. Cannot keep these kids in sync. That's what those, I don't know, smelling salt tacos are for. Pot o' meat. Holy shit, 5,000. Revives everybody. Cures all HP. Pot o' meat. Where the hell did I learn this incredible dish? If I was this wacky-ass monster, where would I be? Nope, you're on the map. They're not on the mini-map if they're, Oh! Something looks a little off about you. Call it a hunch. Called for backup. I'm already getting hosed. Mercury Viper, a monster inhabiting woodlands. It spits poison at its prey. Alright, well. Very informative description. He hates fire, but I mean, who doesn't? Dragoona Edge. Did he learn a new spell while he was gone? Critical. Just dual strike him, I think. Oh, what the The death blow got him. Radical. Super cool. That poison's adding up though, I gotta be fucking careful. The fact that Deathblow is allowed to proc on Bracer fights is pretty handy. Missed. Well, things that can happen apparently. God damn it.
We're good to go.
Give them meatballs rather than fucking bleed out on us. Or he's just gonna bleed out anyways. Whoops. This is all backwards and wrong. That one just won't fucking die. Just keep eating fucking fast food, dude. God damn it, they just keep coming. Stop being your turn. Don't you dare call for backup. I said don't. No respect. Don't you die.
That's
Okay,
that.
good.
Let's move out.
Oh, that was a side quest, so that's okay that it took a while. We're still low on time, Sepith, now. Exterminate the monster on River Roadway. I suppose I could just eat something, couldn't I? Alright. Where the hell's the tower? It's on the way to Wolf Fort. But if I was Wolf Fort, I'd be that way.
All right, we're good to go.
That death blow is pretty fucking handy. If you were lucky, you might be able to farm those like metal slime palms. Nope, tower's this way. Tower's due north. I can't remember if I did the tower. Were we waiting for Tita? The Gots. I don't know if a Got's better than Tita. Like, he hits harder, but I mean, on paper, she's got more shit equipped, and her auto attack is an explosion. Commence operation. Sneak into the spooky tower. So this is the Carnelia Tower. Are the kidnappers really holding the professor here? Yep. Look at that big jumble of footprints. If you need a hiding place, this would probably be a good place for it. Look out! Those fucking dogs again, as I expected. Well, time to cast shit. No, clock up extreme. Piss off as many as I can. Didn't work. Not working. There we go. Can I get a double flicker here? I can get these guys. Ow. Holy shit, she hits hard. I've been hurricaning like a sucker. She needs some help over there. Oops.
go.
Not too shabby. What are monsters like that doing here? Oh, maybe. They're tied somehow to the men in black clothes? Got it in one. They've probably been trained for combat by our little friends in black. Trained? Ever since I started checking these guys out, I've gotten attacked by monsters constantly. Ain't no way that's a coincidence. I see. So, that means that the checkpoint up in the mountain pass was attacked because you were there? I guess. It was your old man who assigned me this gig in the first place. It ain't like it's been a night at the strip club for me either. Did you get brace requests for that? The girls are worried there's a ghost. Check inside the dressing room. Anyway, this reminds me. Gene mentioned something about that, right? Can you share some details? He showed up just before that whole Sky Bandit mess started and dumped it on me. Said something about some crap coming up that couldn't really wait. An easy job, he says. That old man always plays innocent. That is very dad. And after the last couple of run-ins with them, there's no way I'm giving anyone else the satisfaction of catching them. I especially want to get that one little bastard. Which, never mind. Let's just arrest these guys and rescue the professor. Let's just heal, because, you know, we got fucking mauled pretty good. Man, his pocket watch isn't even open. He's a pretty powerful bracer if that's the case. How come you never unlock your pocket watch there, Muscles? I didn't feel like it. Don't ask questions. Might be able to equip haze or something. Death Blow 2, which will break, unfortunately. I have 3 Death Blow 2s. Neat. Let's give him hit plus Jesus. Give him haze. I want that fucking crazy one. That is a lot of dexterity. That should solve my missing problems. Or, you know, it won't. One of those two things. We have haze, so we shouldn't get goosed by monsters ever again. I can't remember if I came in here. Oh, no, I did not. I'd remember Big Bird. Flame Villager, an avian monster living at high altitudes. Incredibly powerful, but weak against water. Oh, well, man, would you look at that?
Care for a rematch?
His voice does not suit his character. Care for a rematch? Talks like his balls just dropped. I guess that's a cause for celebration. Oh, that one didn't have monsters in it. Defense 150. Can repel edged weapons. Ooh. Well, hello. Monsters. Uses fire-based arts. Explodes when defeated. They really fucking hate water. Do you know fighting water? You sure do. Probably gonna hurt less than whatever the fuck he was gonna cast. Oh, nope, that guy didn't die. That sucks. Blind. Well, that's what Aqua Bleed's for. Might slow him down just enough to get this one off. It did.
Should have done that.
Mine 3. The chest is decidedly empty. Way up. Another way up. They all go up. It's one of these towers that's gonna get extra wacky. Well, hey, fellas! Wow, good thing I have haze. They're having a fucking party over there. This whole floor is just party the floor. No, we want treasure. Let's not. There's going to be a boss at the end, so let's try to grab all the treasure. EP Charge X. And a Terra Bomb. Okay, wow. Looks like this floor was the tricksy one, and Hayes fixed that for us. I guess because you don't really need to fight shit to level up that much. Hayes is pretty incredible. It's like that dude in Final Fantasy VIII that makes you skip all the fights. That was a handy dandy. All going up. Another treasure chest. Oh no, monsters appeared. Maybe I should have healed. Oh, that's not enough. Uh-oh. I'm gonna get by both here. This is a problem. Oh!
Not now.
We gotta revive him. Oh, got a level there. Demi-handers. I have a feeling those are daggers. Nope. Nope, they are. That was weird. 159 to 173. That speed up button is a game changer. I've played a few games that have speed up, and they usually leverage it because like the game's a little grindy, but they're like, you know, I want you to grind, but maybe I'll just let you go fast too. Dirk's used for covert ops, subtle with a matte surface. Sure, just, you know, a knife is also pretty subtle and secretive. A little oatmeal. Get some fiber, because, you know, the next time I shit my pants, you don't want it being runny. It's just a big bird party. Celestia Bomb. Monsters. Whoa! It's fine. I don't eat. You know what? Let's try this. He resists confuse. Very unfortunate. Uh-oh. I don't want to be in the middle of that. If it's happening. Thought he had more than that. Oh well. I mean, I'm not standing that. I'm not helping you. Give him a bit of a clock. Oh, it's gonna hit me anyways. Or not. Oh, nope. Yep, I killed the wrong one.
Care for a rematch?
On attack 3, that's pretty handy. Most of them are pretty handy. That's going up. Monsters. I should really just equip a water sepith on him for this next little bit. See if that anti-sept goes through. That'll make my life easier. Oh, right, that part. They can resist silence, alright? Oh, they all got one off there, huh? That would explain why I keep finding those EP charges. I'm blind now, too. Shit. That's crazy, it missed.
That's that. Let's move out.
22 for him. Cavalier Killer. What do you want to think the odds are that this is for her? It's not, really. An Eastern sword, the height of a man. Used against horses. I don't think that's real. I don't think that's a real thing. Let's get some sit-downs. Let's make some fish fillets. Hot fried chicken now, holy shit. There we go. Some fruity milk, Dorothy loves that. Rotinis I can do. Wine steamed eggs, those were great. Anything, where's the tomato sandwich? Is it some dud item down at the bottom? Yep. Restores a CP. I don't even know where to get acerbic tomatoes, and I have to farm tender poultry. No, thank you. We got like the 400 plus range. That's easy to make. Fluffy egg. Briny delight. Kibbled salt monster carapaces. Why did I buy anchovy? Oh, right. One of the towns sold anchovies, didn't they? Floral jelly, black pepper, juicy bone. I could just make soup. That'll be good. Now we won't have to fucking waste our bonds in combat. Although we're sitting real pretty for healing items. I think someone popped in one day and mentioned that the game's pretty easy on normal, so I don't think we'll run into items. I cooked stuff. I didn't cook a sit down. So let's do that. Everybody recovered. 650. Oh shit, I thought we got all the chests. This is gonna be one more biggie, then we can be on our way. Didn't equip the sepiths like I said I would. He needs an EP charger, and Joshua needs water. Oh, he's only got 160 because his pocket watch is a piece of shit. Okay. That explains the mystery. I get blue impact if I do this. What in the world? They can call for backup. Okay. I can sort this out with a flicker. That reaches. I'm impressed. Holy shit, that was the wrong guy. After all that, I don't know what this guy's weak to. No, wait. We're in the fire tower. Fucking perfect. You really just keep throwing those out, huh? There you go, kid.
Let's move out.
I've never seen those guys summon monsters before. I think an Octavian staff for her. I think there should be one more that'll be a gun for Tita. I want her to wear that mind free. Shield 1. EP cut. Petrify is pretty incredible. Move 2, you know what? No, I don't want move 2. Grab some more magic this way. Sylphin Garden, Sylphin Wing? What the hell are these? Temporarily borrows the power of wind. No thanks. Yeah, that was chance to prevent enemy arts, but that didn't come up a lot, so what can I give her? Don't really have any more reds, do I? Why the hell can't you wear these? Oh, I think you're not allowed to wear ones that, hang on, what if I just... Why can't I put on an attack? She has an attack 3, but why can't I put Seal Confused Strike? They might be competing with the Petrify. They are. Slowly recovers HP by walking. Now that's pretty neat. 401. I mean, that's kind of shit, but gives us something to do. Do I have one that heals everybody? Yeah. 20 AP to heal 3 people. Not too shallow. Joshua broke 1,000. How the hell do I get up? Not into that bird. Not into those birds. There we go. Here they are. Finally got you cornered. We've established before that these guys don't mind jumping off roofs. Bracers? Damn guild dogs. You just won't let it go, will you? Getting out of town using those disguises was pretty impressive, I'll admit, but your endgame was pretty weak. You may not have thought anyone would actually come here, but no such luck. How about you play nice and just let Professor Russell go free? In accordance with the laws of the Bracer Guild, you're hereby placed under arrest. It's too bad we couldn't find the guy in that stupid mask, but I think you'll tide me over. Don't mock us. We'll cut down anyone who gets in our way. What the fuck? Did they make this music before? Oh shit, did I put information on again? Okay, good. A combatant clad in all black, highly trained and well-versed in a variety of skills. Oh, wait, what are they weak to? They don't give a shit about anything, so we just gotta clobber them. Oh shit! Good thing that goes off quick. What the fuck? They're too strong, oh god, what the hell do we do? Dual strike and hope I have fucking death blow? I can't I can't heal through this. What is this shenanigan? They go first. I gotta fucking waste my time healing him. God damn it. How do I do this? Maybe we gotta start over here. I think I might have to go like triple ultimate and just get one out of the fight right away. This one's a little weird. Because usually when we fight a boss, they do like different wacky stuff, but might be a scripted fight. I think I can handle it. Maybe. Kill this one. Oh, that's a waste. The sound that makes when you fast forward it. Why are you all going again, fellas? You just went. I'm gonna heal myself here. They get to go again. Alright, there's one asshole sorted out. This is a critical for me, but I need to cast this. Nope. He's too far away. I can't even get a good AoE heal. Look at that. There we go. That's how you do it. Just gotta stand here, I guess. Oh, fuck off. I was trying to heal her. He'll just bullet spray her now, I think. Maybe not. Joshua can just handle it. Alright, that protected her from the cone on bullet barrage, actually. I don't think we want to do that. We got him. Whew.
Should have done that.
Just needed S-brake ready on everybody. Actually just realized we haven't learned any secondary S-brakes. Everybody's got the same one they started with. Damn bracers. Have you forgotten about our prisoner? I don't know how the fuck you're moving around still, fellas. You guys are unbelievable. Don't you ever know when to give up? You wanted to use Professor Russell's intellect, right? Are you really willing to harm him? Shut up. Is that really a chance you can take? What a bunch of whiners. Just admit you've lost already. The Royal Armed Forces are mobilized. There's nowhere for you to hide. What's so damn funny? It's just that we thought you competent for a second there. And so, it's almost time. What? Huh? Estelle, look out. I hear it. Of course it's an airship. Cheaters. Shit, this was their trump card. Now the shoe's on the other foot. Though we'd gladly have killed you all here, we never intended for you bracers to get involved. If you just hold your tongues and observe, you may escape with your lives. Now listen, you jerk. Estelle, I think we should do what they say. What are you saying? Playing things by the book here is just going to leave us open. The second they make a move with the professor, we rush them. Okay. Looks like you've given up. A wise decision on your part. Now if you'll excuse us. Now. No. What? Who's the kid? Tita. Damn it, she followed us? Let my grandpa go, or else you're gonna be in big trouble. Whoa. Don't get cocky, you little brat. Oh no. Tita. I got him. The heck are you doing shooting a little kid? Especially with that test model. Sorry, I thought she was going to take out the ship. Forget about it. Pull back. We're getting out of here. What the fuck? Wait a second. Our whole plan. No. Literally your fault, kid. For now, we should return to Zeiss and regroup. We need to report into the guild about that airship. Right. I know you're here. You're hurting. Even though it's all your fault. Why'd they have to take... It's so mean. Why? Hey, run. Wait a second. I told you before you just get in the way if you followed us. You being here is what screwed up our shot at rescuing the old man. Are you planning to accept responsibility for that? I never meant... Your little stunt with that p-shirt wound up putting your own life at risk. Nothing gets on my nerves more than kids like you who can't resist poking around where they have no business. I'm sorry. Wah. You don't have to be so mean. Her grandpa was just kidnapped. Why do you think I said all that? While you're still wailing away, have a listen. Are you okay with things as they are? Are you going to accept that you can't help your granddad and just give up? Shape up and get some courage. You can cry and scream all you want, but first you gotta learn to stand on your own. Learn to take care of yourself before you run off trying to rescue others. If you can't do that, then don't you ever get in our way again. You can just crawl in her bed, pull the colors over you, cry like a baby. Hell, that'd probably be the best thing for all of us. I'm okay, Estelle. I can stand up for myself. Deeds, not words. I'm really sorry. It's my fault those men got away. Goofball, you don't have to apologize. Right. We're just glad you're all right. Thank you both, Mr. Agat. Before you start griping, just remember I'm not a complaint department. Thank you for saving me before. And for cheering me up. I wasn't trying to cheer you up. That's called discipline for a whiny brat. Okay. You were just crying, so why are you grinning at me now? Damn crazy kid. You really had to learn to accept someone's gratitude when it's offered. I think you just like being difficult. No, I think it's more a matter of him being shy. Oh, that makes sense. That's actually kind of cute. Heart emoji. Shut up. Whatever. We should head back to the guild. It seems to me that those guys have some kind of boss who's calling the shots. I don't like it. But I think we're going to need the military's help. Yeah, you're probably right. Best if we hurry then. Whoop! Monsters. No thanks. Even though Tita's here to help, I really don't want to fight shit right now. That's the one with no stairs, just my luck. Nope, that's going up. Thanks a lot, Tita. You fucking idiot kid. That's down. We are out of here. We got fucked by the compass here. Tita. There was treasure there. Hold on, cutscene. I saw treasure. What's wrong? It's nothing. Just felt a little dizzy for a sec. He did get shot in the stomach. That's right. You did get shot, but I thought you blocked it. Just a scratch. It's no big deal. It's my fault. Listen, I get worse injuries than this from shaving. Quit fussing. Let's get back to Zeiss. Okay. Not so fast. EP charge. Tiara bomb. We actually ate an EP charge there, so... Whoops. Goddamn camera reorienting itself. See, it was facing northwest. Nope, it's still facing northwest. I'm dumb. I was being a big crybaby. Don't I know you? Oh, it's this dude. Huh? We met you on the way back from Elmo. Haha, and I appreciate you helping me on my way. I must say that it seems more than happenstance we meet again on the road. You might be right. By the way, did you make it to the hot springs in Elmo, sir? Indeed I did, but please, there's no need to be so formal. But it does seem to be my first meeting with your friend there. He seems a bit green around the edges. Is he well? Huh? What's with your face? I said I'm fine. Ugh. Ugh. What's wrong with him? One sec. Joshua thumbed Agat's eyelids back. Not good. His pupils are starting to dilate. I think there may have been something on that bullet. You mean he's been poisoned? That appears to be the case. The pupil dilation could be an indicator of some kind of botanical neurotoxin. You're probably right. I can't be absolutely sure, but I think his life may be at risk if we don't get him some help. No! Enough talk. Right now we have to get him to a doctor. Tita, is there one nearby? The Central Factory. There's a clinic on the 4th floor. Then please show me the way there. I will carry the young man. Are you sure? My body is well suited to this kind of task. Let me handle the heavy lifting. Besides, we appear to be in the same business. We are? You mean... I have yet to introduce myself. I am Zin Fathek of the Calvard Republic Guild. I am pleased to meet you, Bracers of Libero. I was hoping for John Musashi. First things first, we have to perform first aid. Looks like some sort of unique neurotoxin. My usual array of antidotes won't work on something like this. What's going to happen to him? Well, he's a fighter, so I think he'll manage to hold out. But in all likelihood, the longer he stays in this coma, the greater the risk of death. Joshua. Sorry it took so long. I had to report into Kilika. She passed the info on to the military, so if anything comes up, we should find out soon. Thank you. Where'd Zin go? Apparently he and Kilika know each other. They had a lot to discuss. I see. Well, they are both Easterners. So, how's he doing? Not so well then. Unfortunately, I'm not so well versed in poison that I can counteract the effects without knowing the ingredients. But Father Vixen might be able to help. Huh? Father Vixen? He's a priest in Zeiss. He's built a substantial knowledge of medicine by tapping the Septian Church's millennium-old archives. He's particularly learned in pharmacology. He may be able to devise some form of remedy to counteract the poison's effects. I get it. The priest in Relent is also really good with this stuff. It's certainly worth asking about. It's late, but let's see if going to the church will net us anything. Okay. You know what? I really gotta stop taking the stairs, even though it's good exercise for a bracer. Elevator's quicker. Beep beep. Hello everyone, what brings you here this late at night? You know damn well why I'm here. Tita? What brings you here at this time of night? Oh, Father, please help us save a god. What do you mean? Tita, calm down a second. Father, you see, our friend got shot by a poison bullet. I see. This is troubling. Is there anything you can do? Thankfully, we do have a treatment here at this church for virulent nerve toxins. It doesn't nullify the poison, but it does boost the patient's immune system so that he can better fight off the effects on his own. Sister Kiera, you're familiar with the medicine I refer to? I am, but the ingredients. Don't you dare say bear claw. What do you need and where can we get it? Zamuria moss is what we've called it. It's a species of bioluminescent plant. It should grow deep in the limestone cave inside the Caldia Tunnel. We've sent bracers to collect it in the past. The Caldia Tunnel. We went through there when we came here to Zeiss. This should be a snap. Then let's go find some of this Zamuria moss. What, you too? Yes, Father, my two friends here are bracers. I see. That makes things much easier. At any rate, go back to the guild and talk to the staff before going to Limestone Cave. There might be some record from earlier collection trips. Got it. Let's go. Ah, you're back. Zin, I didn't know you were still here. Thanks for carrying a god earlier. We're in your debt. Think nothing of it. Always glad to help a friend. So, how is Agat's condition? Well, Joshua relayed what they knew about Agat's current condition and about the Zamuria moss. Then he is in greater danger than I imagined. If you need Zamuria moss, one moment while I check the information the church supplied. Here we are. It can evidently be found in the northwest area of the Caldia Limestone Cave, at the shore of an underground lake. Northwest Limestone Cave, underground lake, got it. You might as well put it in the notebook. I've heard it said that the monsters in that place are quite strong. The last time the guild dispatched bracers to gather moss, a team of 4 veterans was sent. 4 veterans? Gathering the moss is going to be an easy task, then. In that case. As such, I suggest you take this gentleman with you. Can I please finish what I was going to say? Do you not wish to accompany them? I didn't say that. Never mind. You're just as frustrating to deal with as ever. You flatter me. Well, it wasn't intended as flattery. Are you going to come with us then? That seems to be the path that destiny indicates. I'm setting off for Gransel tomorrow, but I can certainly accompany you until then. That's plenty of time, thank you. We appreciate it. Excuse me, I don't suppose I could come? I know that sometimes I slow you down, but my god's hurt because he protected me. I feel like I've got to do something to help. Tita. Hey Joshua, what do you say? Can we take her with us, please? Do I have a choice? Okay, Tita. Do you promise to let us take the lead and not do anything rash? I promise. That's enough for me. Do you mind, Zin? It's fine by me. Good to have you with us, little one. Thank you, sir. Well, if that's all settled, then let's get to that limestone cave. First, we'll have to take the Caldia tunnel from the central factory basement. I remember these. Let's report in. 1003 VP, 2005 VP, 3005 VP. Current rank is Junior Bracer 3rd class. I didn't hit 2nd class. It looks like you finished your job. If you clear any other contracts, make sure you come here and report it. Man, I might not be able to hit 1st class before this game's over. There's only one more city. This dude's fucking huge, by the way. He is a level 27 big dude. He fights with Knuckles. Wait, that goes outside. Oh, my mistake, Estelle. Let's do what you want to do. What kind of shit does he have? He's got some stuff. He's just in charge of silencing and poisoning you. Just punches you right in your mouth, and his fist is covered in shit. Limestone Cave, this is us. If I was treasure, would I live here? I would. Rock changed very dramatically. So, the Caldia Limestone Cave. Kind of mysterious, don't you think? The monsters I sense inside are ridiculously strong, though. They ain't gonna go down without some serious punishment. Eep. Sweetie, if you're scared, maybe you should just go home. You don't have to prove anything. It's scary, but I'll be alright. Besides, we have to get the Zamuria moss, right? Right. So shall we head out? It grows at the edge of some underground lake? Apparently so. And that lake is supposed to be in the northwest part of this cave. We should be extra careful as we make our way through. Don't want to lose our bearings after all. The hell is... Whoa, 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 whoa. Blue penguins, an excitable monster. It's skilled with water-based arts. Well, just kill the shit out of it first, then. What do you do, homie? He knows a bit of everything. And taunt. Everybody knows taunt. Distend. Parameter boosting breathing technique. Cures all abnormal status. So he just heals himself. A mighty thrusting assault. Gross. Oh, I wouldn't call these guys tough.
That's that. Let's move out.
Ooh, a mute. Just dropped Sepith, or a Quartz. What's your deal? Baby penguins. Oh man, now I kind of feel like the bad. Nope, adorably lethal. Don't feel bad. Kill them. She only ever says the one thing. The penguins seem to have fish in their gullets. Another successful battle. Keep going to the northwest. Another one. A pink penguin. An excitable monster will spontaneously sing the chord of mate. Emits a gas that disrupts enemies' defenses. Jesus. Then, I can't afford Hurricane yet. Easy. Oh, there you go. She has a second. She has a second VO line when she wins. Treasure chest. With treasure in it. Sleep, these guys are just dropping quartz for fun. Oh, there we go. Get the moss. I'm sure there'll be a monster here. Get away from my moss. It's so pretty. Now that's a nice view. And in a cave, no less. Looks like we found the cave lake. The Zamoria moss should grow somewhere around here. Let's get cracking. Everybody's fully healed. We've got some S breaks bagged. Look at that. Maybe that glowing stuff is the Zamoria moss. I wasn't expecting the moss to be so pretty either. Why does it glow? Probably because it has a lot of the components that make up septium. Let's gather it up so we can return to Zeiss. Looks like we're all set. Let's head back to town and deliver it to the priest. Okay. Hold up. On your guard. Is that a penguin? An evil penguin? Whoa! I guess that's the ruler of the cave lake. I don't think we're getting out of here without a fight. I'll be the judge of that. Oh, he brought friends. King Penguin. It emits an intense shock which can paralyze an enemy. 6,000! Holy shit! Not good. Decidedly not good. Oh boy, you know what? He hits so hard I want him clocked up. And then morale all of us. Can't quite hit everybody.
Prepare to meet your doom.
Oh, yep, he's, there are tricks up his sleeve. Oh man, you can rotate the battle camera. Something new every day. What should I do? Oh, not good. Called for backup. I fucking was just about to say, they better not call for backup. 6,000 HP with paralysis. God damn it. You can just dual strike the shit out of them. Yeah, he's gonna keep calling for help though. Oh wow, 100. Critical on the babies. All right, there we go. Got some breathing room. Estelle really needs a heal, actually. Whoop, too bad she's not getting one, unless... Put that in your mouth. Nothing's really hurting him, which worries me. I think just clobber him. 0? What the fuck? Can we slow him down or something?
Come on.
Well, he's paralyzed. What does yours do? It's an area attack. I don't want to do that. We're going to have a strength up, but the guy's paralyzed. Can I unparalyze him? Cure the normal status.
Oh, okay.
Get that off you. Cloak and dagger probably just a strike. Whoop! Yeah, well, that'll happen when you bring a little kid. I don't have a revive? I got a little taco for that, and then he will go and probably kill her again.
We're good to go.
Oh, kid, you're fucking up.
We're good to go.
Can I... Composure... Oh, I can't use it on anybody. Whoa! Mistakes were made. Art, Earth Guard, Chaos Brand. He hates fire the most. Yeah, she doesn't actually do any fucking damage. That's a problem. You know fire, you know firebolt. Can you just like karate chop her in the healing part? How? There you go, kid. Magic was the trick, I think. Yep. That's everybody. I really wish I could move and attack at the same time. Nobody is able to steal this from him, so he is going to get a free crit. His turn. Well, firebolt, man. Fuck you. She said kapow when she cast that. I just... Hey, what was that? Defense up. Oh, well, it's just all magic all the time now, huh? Petrify 20%. Let's see if he actually resists that. Dead again. This fight's kind of shitty on account of the fact that nothing's actually happening. gone berserk or something. Uh-oh. This next thing might hurt a lot. Ooh, critical. Whatever it is, he's gonna get to finish it in time. Oh yeah, he's just gonna hit the whole fucking screen here. That's not too bad. Nobody died. Hey, he lost his defense. That guy was just all flubber.
We rule.
Yep, that's almost 23. That was the better part of an entire level, I think. A lot of sepet for our trouble. He just had a lot of fish. Now I've seen everything. Stupid evil penguin. It's kind of cute, but still scary. I guess we drove it off. We shouldn't waste any more time, though. Let's go before it decides to come back. That would probably be best. This moss is supposed to go to the church in town, right? Let's hurry. Whoop. I don't quite remember the way out. Oh, man. Things I won't be fighting. These guys. Just keep that compass oriented and we can walk our way out. Not that way. Easy. And I'm somewhat certain that Agat's not going to die. Oh, death blow. Thank you. I'm hoping there's a death blow 3 that's just a much higher chance to kill, but it won't break. Something weird happened in town while I was gone, hopefully. The church is right here. Got it. You have it. I'm impressed you're able to get it so quickly. Thanks to the R2 button, can you use it to make medicine? Of course. I need to mix it in the back. Come with me if you'd please. Just through this beaded curtain. What is this place, Father? This is where I make my spiritual drugs. The blue and gold consecrated by Septium, the source of all things, abides here. Oh, great goddess, we call on your will to shape and purify the power distilled within. It is ready. Here, take this. Arv Sovereign Serum. What a pretty color. Do you drink this? Yes. Mind you, this will not destroy the poison. It will only boost the patient's immune system so that it may deal with the toxic agents itself. How very Eastern. Yes, it does share some of its origin with the more esoteric cures of the East. Go, take it to your friend. Thanks. Thank you so much, Father. So this cures the poison? No. Get out. We're back. How'd it go? The priest gave us the medicine. Really? I knew he wouldn't let us down. He's got to drink this wacky-looking shit. I see this will stimulate his natural immune response. It's worth a shot. Now to get him to drink it. Dr. Miriam used an oral syringe to administer the medicine to Agat. Why is he screaming like that? It's okay. I think he's going to be fine. What? The medicine's beginning to take effect. It hurts, and it's rough on his system, but he'll recover. Haha, exactly. This should take him out of any immediate danger from the neurotoxin. Oh, okay. But he's in so much pain. He will be for the better part of a day, but he'll be alright. He's going to pull through and make a full recovery. And so Agat's life was saved. The end. Late into the night, Estelle and the others slept in shifts to watch over him. That's strange. Now where's that spare towel? Aha. Ugh. Agat. He's sweating like crazy. I need to dry him. Ugh. Are you awake? I'll bring you some water. Misha? Huh? Thank the goddess. There you are. I'm right here. Don't be scared. Just... Agat? Tita put a hand to Agat's forehead, confirming his fever. She wiped his brow and laid a cool towel upon it. Gradually the pain left his face, and his breathing grew less ragged. Soon all was quiet and calm, and he drifted off into a peaceful slumber. Thank goddess. But who's Misha? I'm truly sorry for having to bid you farewell. Hey, it's okay. We really appreciate all your help. Are you taking this ship directly to Gransel? Yes. There's much I must do. If I weren't expected there, I'd gladly remain and do my part to help resolve this kidnapping incident. Forgive me, little one. Don't be silly. You've done a lot for us. Thank you so much. Haha. And I appreciate you saying so. The express flight to Gransel aboard the Cecilia will be departing shortly. All passengers, please go to the departure gate. Oops, time to make my exit. I like that. The express flight to the next station is departing. It's not like this thing's gonna fucking land in Elmo. Yeah, see ya, man. How long you gonna be in Liberal? I couldn't say for certain, but probably until the Queen's birthday celebration. Maybe we'll see you there. Until then, take care. Same to you. That is a tight fit with that wing on the left. Holy shit. Fast forward. Now then, to the guild first. Maybe they've learned something about the airship from before. And they might have some intel from the Royal Armed Forces. What are you going to do, Tita? I think I'm going to look after Agat. Since he hasn't woken up yet, I don't think he should be left alone. That's fine. Let us take care of finding the professor. I'm sorry, all I ever do is cause trouble for you. Would you listen to this, kid? Where's that old spirit? Buck up, sweetie. We'll sort this out. I think it's a great idea for you to stay with him until he wakes up. We trust you to take care of him. Okay. That's one brave kid. She's so sweet. I'm kind of surprised that she cares so much about a guy with absolutely no manners, though. Well, come to think of it, you two are pretty similar to each other. Huh? I have nothing in common with that jerk. How about your tendency to go off half-cocked or how soft-hearted you are? He talks like a big jerk, but he's always trying to protect others. I think that Tita sees that. Well, I can't really argue with that. Fine, let's just go see what's up at the guild. Until Agat's up and about again, we have plenty we have investigating. That sounds fine. Morning, Kilika. Good morning. And you both. Has Zen already left? He took an airliner to Gransel some time ago. I wish you could have come to see him off. Speaking of which, you two know each other somehow? A bit, quite some time ago. But that's beside the point. Have you noticed a strange current in the air? The winds are shifting. No changing the subject. Wait, are we talking about the weather? Have you learned something about that airship? Not a thing. But I believe this disquieting atmosphere is related to the Royal Army mobilizing. For one thing, I've sent a message to the Army headquarters at Lyson Fortress, but there's been no response. Secondly, all the mandatory inspections throughout the kingdom have been lifted. What? What's that all about? This isn't just another turf war like with the Sky Bandits, is it? No, it'd be strange for them to call off inspections if that was the case. If they'd caught the culprits themselves, surely they would have sent word around. Maybe there is something in the air. Incidentally, I've not been able to contact the intelligence division at Lyson Fortress either. It's possible the Royal Army has some sort of internal issue going on. Some sort of... Oh, wait. The stuff that Dorothy shot. The picture of those guys in black wearing the Royal Guard uniforms. Someone mentioned my name? Dorothy. Speak of the devil, and ye verily. What an ordeal. I finally got in touch with my editor's office, and Neil happened to be there. When I told him about giving up my photo cords to the army, he just about blew his stack. It's so unfair. Which means they haven't given it back yet? Right, I mean, how rude is that? And after I'd gone to the trouble of going to Lyston Fortress to get it back, too. We've got some fire teeth. Hee hee, well, I guess I have one redeeming trait, right? Anyway, I didn't have any other option but just take a picture of the fort for the paper. It does make for a great shot, though. Lights up all pretty at night. You take a pretty picture of the fort. Not to mention you're supposed to obtain permission to photograph any part of a military installation. Come on, it's not like it's that big a deal, heart emoji. Take a look, I just developed it. Dorothy placed the photo on the counter. That is a pretty nice shot. This is Lyston Fortress. You really got a good eye for this. Wait a sec. What's wrong, Estelle? Might just be my imagination, but do you see anything there in the top right? You're right. It's not very clear, but there's definitely a small shadow there. You've got a sharp eye, Estelle. I mean, I took the picture and I didn't notice that at all. What can I say, music emoji? It is just a silhouette. Maybe it's an army ship? That's no guard ship. That's the small airship from before. Before? It's the same silhouette as the ship that the professor was taken away in. Right. What? Hold on just 1 second. Why would that ship be anywhere near here? This is a Royal Army installation, isn't it? Calm down, Estelle. There are plenty of possibilities to consider before we go jumping to conclusions. Maybe we should go straight to Lyston Fortress and ask what this is about. What? I see. You intend to put it to them directly. Provoke a response, perhaps? Do you think that'd be a bad idea? You have my authorization. This is the potential to be a huge disaster. Whatever might be going on there, this matter must be handled delicately. You're starting to scare me, Kilika. But you're probably right. We have to handle this very carefully. Dorothy, can we have a copy of this picture? Sure. After all, you guys have done a lot for me. I owe you one. If you intend to go to Lyston Fortress, you'll need to leave via the east entrance. Take the Ritter Roadway. When you reach the three-way fork in the road, stay on the northern fork, and you'll eventually wind up in front of the fort's main gate. I've been there before. Roger that. Acknowledged. But first, side quests. New. A ferocious monster known as a bloody saber has been spotted. Pretty sure they give me back all their quartz, because I had a whoop, there you are. That's it, huh? Not so fast. Well, things we don't need. Eagle Eye. Speed plus 20 would be nice. So sure. Information I probably do want hit. You know what? I got enough death blows. Oh, there's actually a lot of you guys. Whoop! You can resist death blow. Good. We're off to a good start, I think. Well, we petrified one. We got that going for us. Did my death blow break on resist? That sucks. What do you say? I don't have any water on. What do you say?
Oh, sorry.
I wasn't expecting so much. Ow. Alright, we're fucked, I think. That was going really well. Yep, that death blow's gone forever. You can resist it. Has to be time for it. So death blow 1. Probably focus on the little ones first. This is kind of a hard fight for just 2 people. And now we're in this weird predicament where they're not in range. I could do this. Nope, I don't have the one that heals. Fuck. Has high defense and agility, uses an attack that slows foes. Well, I guess I don't have any CP. I'll just stall. Oh, fucking come on. Stop going. Give me my fucking turn, please. Alright, well, there's another taco gone. Weird. I think I'm perfectly fine for levels. What if we just load up on CP? I mean, I have enough. I'll go last. Did I not heal myself again? God damn it. It's always something. Holy shit, this is embarrassing. Eat that. Except I can't hurricane, I'm trying to build up CP. Yeah, where the hell's all my health going? Okay.
Good to go.
We could try to ride out 23, but I don't think that's going to really make or break us. Go. Wonder if I should have just tried to tough out that last time we fought that monster, because I think we had 2 petrify kills raked up. Okay. Evade's worthless. Give her some more healing magic. How did you not have another heal? Maybe you got... Oh, nope, there we go. Some mix and match and I needed. Death blow information, which we probably don't need. Can I get some speed? I get speed 1, which is kind of forgettable. Let's take defense 2. Bombs aren't doing anything but burning a hole in my pocket, and then we'll save it. They go first is the problem. Terrible start. Terrible. Enough for a hurricane here. I think I'm gonna double pummel him. Or not double S break. No, he's got way too much health. Let's just kill the others. He just went twice in a row. You gotta cool it, homie. Okay. Oh. That would have been a juicy one to petrify. There we go. Oh my god. I'm using a good one. I don't have a good reviving skill. Temporarily Earth Shield. Yeah, nope, he actually does kind of hate water. I was a fool to not have double heal. I need to scroll down. I have actually edible food down there. Joshua can take a couple more hits. Nah, not so much. Oh, I think we got it. Oh man, that took a lot longer than I thought. Oh no! Oh, he's just, that's the one where he buffs his friends. Well, that's 23 for Josh. Josh will learn Black Fang. Set Black Fang as an S break? Sure, man. Let's go back to town, because that fucking used up a lot of items. Not that I'm going to replace them, but... get our payday. Killed it. Still third class, god damn it. So upset I missed those three. I'm going to the Sold Out Army Road, I believe. Yep. Good thing they didn't lock the chain link fence on me. I really need... don't I have... no, I have confusion resist on Josh. And I've never died to confuse, so let's swap that out. I've never been frozen. You don't see a lot of water arts. I don't even think I know anything that inflicts freeze. Wow, check out the size of this base. It's got to be several times as big as the Hawken Gate, don't you think? You may be right. It was apparently the primary base of the counteroffensive in the war 10 years ago. It's pretty impressive. Let's go inside and see if we can talk to whoever's in charge. What? It's just that you're not acting like your usual timid self. You're starting to remind me of Dad. Oh, come on, it's not like I'm not nervous. But after General Morgan, how bad can it be? Haha, I guess you're right. I wonder if he's still at the Hawken Gate. Well, that was some foreshadowing. He's going to be here. There's no one here. That's strange. There's usually a gatekeeper outside at least. Identify yourselves. Where'd that come from? Probably a speaker. This is Lyston Fortress, HQ of Liberal's Royal Armed Forces. This place is off limits to civilians. I'm afraid you're going to have to leave. They sound polite, but I think they're just being extra cautious. Can you two hear me? We're not civilians. We're from the Bracer Guild. We're here to discuss the matter of the central lab being attacked. Could we please speak with the individual in charge? Are you actual bracers then? If you don't believe us, you can inspect our emblems. You can see them, right? You appear to be the genuine article. I regret to inform you that the CO of this base is currently away. Perhaps you can come back another day. No commanding officer? That sounds sloppy. In that case, anyone from the intelligence division will be fine. We have information that must go to either Colonel Richard or Captain Amalthea. Wait there. It's like pulling teeth with these guys. I wasn't expecting security to be quite this tight here. Whoa. Well, someone's here at least. Please forgive me for making you wait. I'm Major Sid, Garrison Commander of Lyston Fortress. I'm Estelle Bright of the Bracer Guild. I'm Joshua Bright, also of the Bracer Guild. Bright. Is something wrong? Nothing, pardon me. On to business. You mentioned the attack on the Central Labs? I'm very sorry, but no one from the Intelligence Division is currently here. If you'd have a message, I can deliver it for you. That could be a problem. Time to shake things up. We have a lead on an airship tied to the crime? You what? Why do you look so surprised, Major? It's nothing. We've just been searching for it too. So what's this lead anyway? Take a look at this. This is Lyston Fortress, isn't it? How'd you get this picture? Now, no need to get worked up. Look at the top right corner of this picture. Let's see. What the? That's obviously not the silhouette of a military patrol ship, is it? And it's the spitting image of the airship that took away the professor. This is a grave matter. Thank you for cooperation. I'll send a report to the Intelligence Division straight away. Wait a minute, is that it? Is what it? I mean, don't you think this is weird? Why would the suspect ship be hanging around here? It's embarrassing to admit, but I'm afraid that it's entirely my fault. We've been aggressively searching along the border, so security wasn't as tight at home as it should have been then. And if this airship fled to the north, it's possible the whole matter may have been a plot by the Empire. Really? I'd like to know just one thing. Where exactly are all of the intelligence personnel right now? That's classified. I'm sorry I can't say more. Okay, now, maybe it's just me, but don't you think this is all kind of smells a little funny? I know. But without any concrete evidence, pursuing this lead won't do us any good. Huh? What the? Why'd it stop short? What? Did that phenomenon start up again? Joshua, I think that's exactly what we needed. It seems I've let you see us at our worst. It looks like the gate mechanism isn't in the best of conditions. Indeed, that's a real problem. Maybe you could get some folks from the central labs out to repair it. I'll bet that someone like Professor Russell could have it as good as new in no time flat. Yes, I'll keep that in mind. You two maintain post here until it's back in working order. Be sure to keep any careless civilians away. Yes, sir. Understood. That said, you two can be on your way. I'll be certain to take that photograph to intelligence, if you'll pardon me. You heard the man. This area is off limits. Be on your way. Good talk. Somehow I find it hard to believe a word that guy said, especially if that little malfunction we just saw is what I think it is. Was probably that same phenomenon, which would mean the professor's being held prisoner inside. Still, this isn't the place to be discussing that, okay? For now, let's get back to Zeiss and see what Killica has to say. If we have the chance, we can call for the lab chief. By magically going back? Yes. I just can't believe that Professor Russell is at Lyston Fortress. Are you absolutely certain? Ms. Dorothy's photograph and the shutdown of orbital power in the gate. These two things combined make the conclusion inescapable. But the central factor in the Royal Army have always had excellent relations. And now I'm expected to believe this? It's not as if the internal command structure of the military is all run by a single entity. The people who attacked the factory were seen escaping, and they looked like Royal Guardsmen. That in itself is a clue. Oh, and that would mean the Royal Guardsmen are being set up? My thoughts exactly. This may be some form of internal conspiracy within the Royal Army. That's unpleasant to think about, but how could the professor get caught up in something like this? Sounds like you found a lead on our friendly neighborhood criminals. A guy? Good to see you back on your feet. I just woke up a few minutes ago. It was a little weird waking up in a strange place after being put to bed like some baby. But everyone was worried about you, alright? Are you sure you're okay with moving around so soon? Sleeping so damn much didn't give me any other option than to recover. I'm feeling pretty much back to normal. Oh, pretty much? You should probably rest some more. You just got the poison out of your system and the doctor said... I said I'm fine. I've been training for years. It's not that rough on someone like me. Alright, I get it. I won't overdo it or anything until I'm back to normal. That cool with you? Hee hee, okay. Yeah, kids. Even the mighty Agat's no match for Tita. I guess it's hard to say no to someone who's kept a constant vigil over you and nursed you back to health. Shut up. Getting back to the point, it looks like a lot's been going on while I've been out of commission. Mind filling me in on the details? Sure. The Army's up to something. The end. I still can't believe that Grandpa's in there. I wouldn't have thought those goons in the black clothes were Army types either. Suddenly I'm feeling better than ever. Let's say we go and settle our debts right now. Settle our debts? Ain't it obvious? We sneak into Lyston Fortress. We'll bust the prof out and they'll never know what hit him. Okay, like settling everything in one big stroke. I'm afraid it's not that simple. The Bracer Guild has a long-standing policy of non-intervention when it comes to a nation's military. Article 3 of the Guild Code. Bracers and non-involvement in military or political matters. A bracer will recognize a nation's sovereignty and may not interfere with or arrest any person of national, military, or political standing. Or to put it more simply, as long as the Army's playing dumb about this, our hands are tied. Oh, you've got to be kidding. That doesn't make sense. You mean that we can witness a crime, but if it's done by a soldier or a politician, we just have to pretend we didn't see anything? Essentially, yes. There is, however, a loophole. Article 2 of the Guild Code. Bracers and their duty to the people. In the event of unjust impairment of citizens, the bracer's sworn duty is to bear the responsibility for the citizens' safety. Do you understand the significance of this? I see. The professor's not a politician or a soldier. He's a civilian whom we're sworn to protect. So then, the rest hinges on you, Mr. Murdoch. In this case, we're obligated to oppose the Royal Army and save Professor Russell. Will you help us? Stupid question. The factory needs him. All of Liberal needs him. Go and get him. Mr. Murdoch, thank you, thank you, thank you. No need to thank me. I owe Professor Russell for all he's taught me. And so we have adequate justification to proceed. Bracers Agat, Estelle, and Joshua, you're hereby ordered to proceed to Lyston Fortress and rescue Professor Russell. It's not as above board as you may be accustomed to, but it is the request of the Bracer Guild nonetheless. Now you're talking. Acknowledged. Heh, bring it on. If we're doing this, we have to figure out how we're getting in there. Lyston Fortress is pretty damn famous for being impossible to break into. That's true. It's easy to say we're going to do it, but putting it into practice is going to take some serious planning. There has to be some way of getting inside. Unfortunately, the security there is nigh unto perfect. Approaching from the lake would likely be impossible since it's monitored by a network of orbital sensors. I figured as much. And a frontal assault would be tantamount to suicide. Hey, Mr. Murdoch, you know that orange airship that goes to Lyston Fortress? Yes, that's the Leibniz. It makes periodic stops to inspect the equipment at the fort to make sure it's performing properly. Is there any way we could sneak into the fortress on it? No. All the crew members go through a thorough security check as soon as they land. It'd be impossible to just sneak away. How about stowing away in the cargo? No good. Each container is scanned with a biosensor for living creatures, and they check each and every one. Plus, those sensors were designed by Professor Russell himself. They can even pick up one little mouse on a huge mass of stuff. Well, damn. Oh! What is it? Don't you remember? Grandpa's invention, from when I was showing you around. Let me think. Aha! When we were helping with the experiments on a new type of orbment, right? Yeah. It produces a force field that can disrupt the biosensors. We've already tested that it works, so everything will be fine. Really? I had no idea the professor had made anything like that. Where is this device, then? I guess it must be right where he left it in his laboratory. And we have no time to lose. Hurry and retrieve the device. In the meantime, I'll gather and collate whatever data I can on Leiston Fortress. Got it, thanks. I'll leave the arrangement of the delivery via the Leibniz to you, Dr. Murdoch. All right. I'll talk to Gustav. Just come to the airfield when you're ready. Nope, that's it. Now, where is that thing? It's got to be here somewhere. Maybe in a corner of the lab or the second floor archives? Those are where Grandpa usually tosses stuff from his old inventions. Eccentric old coot, but whatever. Let's find the damn thing. The old second floor archives. Found it! Music emoji. That's the orbit that was in our experiment, alright. So can we use it? I think so. If everything performs to specs, then it'll keep a biosensor from working right. Detector jammer. Back to the guild then. Killica's probably finished collecting intel on Fort Leiston by now. We're back, Killica, and we have the device. I've also finished my preparations. Now, what I'm about to show you is not to be spoken of to anyone else. Oh! Well, would you look at that? These are the schematics for Leiston Fortress? Sure is big. Grandpa's in there somewhere. Isn't the layout of the fort a military secret? How'd the guild get its hands on it? The guild has ways of obtaining information. It's best that you not know. The Bracer Guild is a much more complex organization than it may appear, and you do well to remember that. Oh. I don't think I need to remind you that this is an exceptionally unique case. Relations between the army and the guild have traditionally been excellent in Liberal, even relative to other surrounding nations. It's absolutely crucial that we not cause any ill will. The guild can ill afford hostilities with the army. Do I make myself clear, Agat? I guess. But if I see the men in black clothes, they're gonna have a hot day with the business end of my sword. Soldiers or not, I've been looking for them so long that I think they'd be offended if I didn't kick their asses. Do you must. I just ask that you take no lives. Estelle and Joshua? Legally, I should not entrust a task like this to junior bracers. Whoa, wait a second. I don't like what you're driving at. We're already a part of this. Please allow us to see it through to the end. I thought you might say that, and I don't intend to stand in your way. But it must be said that you answered as ice. As such, if worse comes to worse, I'll accept full responsibility for your actions. You needn't worry. Killica. I'm sorry we've caused so much trouble for you. Now then, Tita. Since you're not a bracer, I don't have any authority over you. But are you truly setting your course? I am. What? What's this all about? You don't mean... I'm the only one who knows how to operate the device, so I'm going with you. What? Well, it's a very complicated orbment. I'm sorry. I don't want to cause any trouble, but I have to go too. You gotta be shitting me. Listen, Pipsqueak, I ain't hearing this crap. What the hell are we supposed to do with a kid on a mission this dangerous, huh? But you need me to operate the device. Then forget that idea. We'll find another way to sneak in. Alright, enough. Lighten up. Why are you so damn stubborn? You want to run that by me again? Tita's ready, and she said she wants to help. And her help will make it easier for us to sneak in. All that improves our chances of getting the professor out safely. I want to know why you're so against it now of all times, you little... Have you even thought about her being a civilian? And a kid? And you're probably okay with putting her in danger? I don't like it any more than you do, but we'll keep her safe. We're bracers. That's our job. You sure talk a big game for a rookie. What does experience have to do with this? Bracers aren't the only ones who feel that some people are worth protecting. Isn't supporting that ideal what we're supposed to be all about? I'm sorry that I make you so mad, but my grandpa's everything to me. All I want is for him to be okay, so I'm going to do everything I can to make sure he is. Besides, you helped me when I needed it. So let me do the same for Estelle and Joshua, and for you. I swear that I'll be good, and I'll follow orders. Besides, please, I'm begging you. I didn't realize you'd put so much thought into this. I don't buy it. If you really want to help us that badly without getting in our way, then follow orders and stay here, got it? But we really don't have any other way to get in there. I'd rather not do this. Truth be told, I can think of a few thousand things I'd rather do, but I'll let it slide this once. Thank you, Agat. You got no reason to thank me. You fall behind, you get left behind. Just so you know. Alright. You're a jerk. Why can't you just be nice and appreciate what she's saying? Settle down, Estelle. He's just the type who speaks colorfully when he's embarrassed. It's a defense mechanism. Both of you shut it. Giggle. Now I entrust the matter's been settled. The Leibniz will soon be ready to lift off. When you're ready, please proceed to the airfield. Will do. Later, Kilika. Take care talking with the army for us. I have appropriate responses lined up should they decide to question us. Adios keep you. Please be careful. Well, we'll see. Metal jacket, craft shoes. Yeah, nobody's got metal jacket, craft shoes. How are we doing for the pocket watches? Let's open up these pocket watches. Gonna need some serious shit. There we go. A EP3, no thanks. Got some sleeps. We found, oh, that's right, we found some sleeps in the limestone cave, didn't we? Evade 3, no thanks. That's also, I can't afford it. Shield 2 is art defense 15. Nah. How much? It's not even worth that much. I have 6 attack 1s. Can't afford an HP 3, Jesus Christ. Well, never mind. Can I trade the other way? Can I buy Sepith? No. No, I cannot. Which way's the airfield? Inside the factory block. Hey now, you guys look busy. We've just been ordered to get our factory ship in the air. It's a madhouse. The factory ship's being sent out of port. I know they're supposed to go to Leiston, but flying out ahead of schedule. I wonder if something's happened out there. I've been waiting for you. Is everybody ready? Yeah, we can go anytime. Is the Leibniz ready too? Yeah, you were lucky that last-minute military order came through like that. We were just about to head out to Leiston Fortress. We can take off anytime. Anytime? Won't it be hard to leave without, you know, the ship? Estelle, look down. Oh, do we have to jump? No, we don't. What? What the? What's happening to the flight deck? What, you didn't know this place has got enough secrets built into it to blow your mind? To be honest with that. Oh. I don't know how much more mind I have left to blow. You probably have more left than I do, Estelle. And all of this, it's all... I know, it's all Professor Russell's handiwork, right? Your grandfather's something else. I couldn't agree more. Thanks for waiting, guys. Sir. Howdy, Tita. I already heard everything from Murdoch. Hard to believe what happened to the professor. Guess it's up to us to help him out of it. Thank you. Yeah, we owe you. Not at all. I'm the one who owes Professor Russell. Okie dokie, we're ready. Ready to lift off? Sure. Alright, let's load up. We're off to Leiston Fortress. Bring Professor Russell back home safely and take care of Tita. No sweat. Let's go then. I'll be counting on you, racers. Hey, wait! Head rush. Dorothy? Oh, Chief. We're still in crew aboard that last ship. That's right. How'd you know? The guild tipped me. And there's big trouble brewing if what my editors told me rings true. I wanted to let them know before they left. What kind of trouble? I shudder to think how much worse the situation can get. This is totally off the record. But it seems like some members of the Royal Guardsmen in Gransel were just arrested for treason. What? Oh, that's... Hey, it's the title screen music. Let's try not to think about the treason. This is where you'll be hiding. I hope all of you are real close friends. It's gonna be a tight squeeze for 4 people. Looks big enough. It's only half as big inside as it looks. Gotta have cargo in there for camouflage's sake. Think of yourselves like the filling for a donut. That's not encouraging. We'll be fine. It's all a matter of how you approach the situation. Pull to pull or hole to hole. But not pull to hole. You got any orbit facilities here or anything? I'm a little off kilter, so I want to change things up. We have an onboard factory of sorts. You're welcome to make use of it. I'll go too. My orbit could use a little tune-up after all it's been through. I already did this, you idiots. I swear to God, if you bums come back with maxed out pocket watches... Leiston Fortress is a 30-minute flight from here. It won't be too comfortable in that container, so you ought to get some rest while you can. Sure thing. Thank you. Something wrong? The flight to Leiston Fortress takes about 30 minutes. Gotta get the container ready for you guys. Professor Russell abducted by the Royal Army. This changes so many things. If they notice the container's fake, it'll ruin the rescue and expose our troops. I have got to concentrate. Yep. Yep. Redmond, we're being swept north-northeast. You son of a... Hurry up and get us back on course. Every minute you play around is putting Professor Russell in greater danger. Just shut it, old-timer. I can't concentrate with you barking in my ear like that. Like I couldn't tell we were caught in the wind. It's you that's causing me to lose my focus, old man. Now he's gone. The factory chief not telling us sooner didn't help either. Show a little trust. I don't see a factory on board. It's right here, actually. I'm dumb. Very well then, let's see your combat orbit. I'll just run a quick diagnostic on it. This isn't... But wow, you just light all up when you're around some new gadget. Huh, they're just, maybe I wanted to buy some orbits at the last second. Assholes. Something wrong? I'm ready to get inside the crate. Nothing's happening. Wow, look at how high up we are. It's been a really long time since I was on an airship. No kidding. We didn't exactly have time to go sightseeing on the Sky Bandit ship. Not that this even really compares. We're in an exponentially more dangerous situation now than we were at that point. We need to stay alert. There's no telling what might happen. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm still having a hard time wrapping my head around the idea of something like this happening in Libro, though. It feels like the start of something really big. My thoughts exactly. The Sky Bandits and those men in black that were manipulating the Mayor of Ruin behind the scenes? If we can learn more about them, we might be able to get a solid lead. Not to mention why Dad disappeared like that. Yeah. Well, while we're saving the professor, we can look around for clues. Okay, this ought to do it. The metal part of the slot connectors got loose. Anyone ever tell you you're a busybody? If I wanted mods that simple, I could do them myself. Thanks. You're welcome. How you feeling? I hope you don't feel all yucky. I'm fine. Really don't have to worry. If you really want to worry about someone, worry about yourself. Now's the time to back out if you still want to. Don't get me wrong. I ain't telling you not to come. It's just, aren't you scared? Huh? Even though we're doing this for the old man, we're still breaking into a military base. Most kids would piss themselves at the idea of doing something this major. So how come you're all carefree about it? I'm really scared out of my mind. But I have Joshua and Estelle with me, and you're here too. Not being alone makes it easier, so I don't have to think about how scared I am. Maybe that's a little stupid. A little? Try incredibly. Worrying's just a waste of time. Sorry. Can I ask you something? Where'd this come from? I was just wondering, who's Misha? Oh! How do you know that name? You called me that when you were poisoned. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said anything. It's nothing I'm ashamed of. Misha's my kid sister. You have a big brother? How old is she? Older than me? Sort of. I guess she'd be around your age. You haven't seen her in a long time? Work keeps me busy. I only go home about once a year. Oh, poor Misha. What's that supposed to mean? I just think that if I had a big brother, I'd want to be with him all the time. I bet she feels the same way. What? If I was more reliable, maybe I'd be with her. Well, we're here. Looks like it's time. Here you are. Hi, Estelle. Didn't you hear the announcement? We'll be arriving soon. I'm all done getting ready. Did you get everything you need? You betcha. I even tested the timing. I think I should be able to handle the biosensor, so leave that to me. Well, now that's encouraging. We're counting on you, Tita. Right. Hey, why don't we head down to the cargo hold? Well, that got fucking depressing in a hurry. Oh, never mind. It's just the opening of that song's creepy. Good, you're here. Looks like you've got everything set up. I'm all done with disguising the container. If you just open it up, all you'll see are the plates that are used for fixing ship hulls. But there's another door on this side. And you can't tell it's there when it's closed. That's pretty cool. This ought to fool the biosensor and allow us to sneak in. All that's left is for you to pile in. Are you folks ready for this? Of course we are. I was born ready. Okay then, you'll need to get in one at a time. Once you're all inside, I'll close the hidden door. Understood, I'll go first. This is cramped. You don't get in exactly right. Are you okay? I'm fine. Pole to pole. There we go. Turn your head this way. Okay. Oh. I don't know about holding this pose. We just got to deal with it. Otherwise, we'll never get all four of us in here. Right. I got you in the back. We should all fit if we do it that way. Okay, in I go. Sorry, Estelle. Yes, not reading that. Quit fucking around. Make a little room. There. Is it too cramped? I'm okay. I can hold out. Don't be stubborn. If it's too uncomfortable, just say so. I think we're set. I'll close the door. I'll make sure we unload this container ASAP after we landed. From there, it's all on you. Just be patient and stay calm. Good luck, kids. Well, we're going to be here for a while based on that little healing machine. Major Sid, I'm here as per your request. Hello, Chief Gustav. Sorry to make you come all this way. That said, however, I'm impressed. I wasn't expecting you here to get so soon. The Royal Military is one of my best customers. You folks are always a priority. Not to mention, the order sounded pretty urgent. I already finished maintenance on the patrol ship. Something happened? Oh, nothing insignificant, just usual military matters. I've heard about the attack on the Central Labs. I've recently come into possession of a clue which may help us wrap up this matter within as little as a few days. That's excellent news. Professor Russell's one of my greatest inspirations and benefactors. I hope he hasn't been injured. No, you can relax on that score. How can you be so sure? It seems that the abductors are demanding a ransom for the professor's safe return. That would suggest that he's unharmed. So I don't think that's a concern. I see. It looks like the Royal Armed Forces have this well under control. Are you planning to do another container check today? I trust you, but regulations must be adhered to. All right, grunts, get to work. Roger that, sir. Roger. Nothing unusual here. Next one. This one's clear. I'm picking up an anomaly on the sensors. Looks like it's alive, whatever it is. What? What is this, maintenance chief? Hey now, I have no idea. You sure your equipment's in working order? Of course it is. It's a central lab-made biosensor. Well, if you say so, it's probably just a mouse or some such. Hardly worth making such a fuss over, is it? Regulations are regulations. Surround that container, men. All right, open it up. Huh? Oh, it's just Antoine. When did you sneak off? Okay, so what's with the cat? His name's Antoine. He lives at the Central Labs. I guess he sneaked onto the Leibniz. He certainly gave me quite a shock. False alarm, I guess. Yeah. I suppose that one can't blame a cat for being a cat. If you like it here, you're welcome to stay for a while. Hey now, don't try to tempt him. Yeah. Later, asshole. I think I'm getting the cold shoulder. Ha ha ha. Too bad. Still, that biosensor is a pretty impressive piece of work. If not for it, Antron would have been packed away in storage. Well, it is of Central Lab make. All right, men, check the other containers. Yes, sir. I appreciate your efforts. We'll bring the containers in tomorrow, so you can return to the barracks for now. Pardon me, Major, but how long is the current emergency command structure expected to last? That's right. We're Army, sir. Why do we have to associate with them? It's not that I don't understand what you're getting at, but it's not the place of a soldier to question the orders of a superior officer. Besides, you never know who's watching or listening. Discretion is a must at all times. Yes, sir. Understood, sir. I feel guilty. National Guard officer. Major, I have intel to report. Captain Amalthea has come and wishes to speak with you, sir. I see. Very well. I suppose I'll have to see what the little vixen has to say. I can't feel my legs anymore. You okay, Tita? Just a little fuzzy in the head is all, but I'm glad we got the equipment to work. Nice job. It was a tight situation, literally, but you stepped up. Hee hee, thank you, Agat. But Antoine showing up like that really spooked me. Yeah, he was right in the next container over. I thought it would be discovered for sure. I think the chief put him in there on purpose. That false alarm got the soldiers to relax. He kept a cool head, though. That does sound like something the chief would do. Definitely a man not to mess with. Now, we ought to get moving. We're somewhere close to the airship port. We need a plan, or else we'll never find the professor. So Estelle, check the map and tell me which way we should go. Why are you asking me? Call it a test of how observant you are. Time's short, so let's have your answer. Probably the research wing. Color me surprised. Just leave it to me, music emoji. Great job, kid, but don't get cocky. What's your take, Joshua? I agree with her. Since it's a standalone facility, it's probably the best place to make use of the professor's talents. I think you're right. We don't have much time, so let's go check it out. Do we have an exit strategy? Oh, right. The lake on the other side of the airship port has a wharf. Once we get the old man, we can steal a boat from there. Okay, got it. Alright, let's go check out the research area. You stay close, Tita. Okay. Now, we don't have time to beat this place, because this place is going to be pretty big, I think. So we're going to wrap it up here. And, next time we can rescue Professor Russell, hopefully. So thanks for coming out to watch. I'll just give a save here. And, yeah, next time we can explore this place. I have a feeling we won't get to explore it too much. I don't know why I keep talking to this thing thinking it can save my game. All it does is let me rest. But yeah, Until next time.